Yeah. Well, I think we're connecting. Hey, happy Friday, Heather. Sorry if I touch things, they break here. All right, guys, here we are. Welcome to the Marshall Show. Going to be live streaming a little bit today. I think I may actually bounce out a little bit early just because I got some stuff to do. But I wanted to make sure to fit in a live stream for a while and hang out with you guys this afternoon. Happy Friday to everyone. I hope everyone is doing quite well heading into the weekend. There is not a ton going on this weekend. I was just actually kind of researching that, and it was just kind of a bummer looking at the kind of nothingness that is going down this weekend here in Savannah. Now, there's some cool stuff going down at the Wormhole. They actually have a metal show going on tonight called the Called Out Tour with the Coursing, Divided, Death Card, Guillotine AD, and so many more. So if you love the metal, it'd be a good night to head on over to the Wormhole. Also, tomorrow night, over at the Wormhole, they're having something that they're calling House Party 6. It's a comedy show, a concert, and a dance party. And it's all hosted by Derek Marshall, and it features one of my very good friends, Amelia Lux. So if you're looking to get out and do a little something this weekend, maybe the Wormhole, one of our favorite dive bars here in Savannah, is a good spot to go check out. Twitch is still not working. I don't know what's going on with it, man. I tried popping in and out of it today, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, guys, I'm going to go on the air here in just a moment. I'll be right back. It's Rock 106.1, Savannah's rock station. Welcome to the Marshall Show, live on the stream as of right now. So if you want to hang with me in studio, you very much can just by searching The Marshall Show, or go to the Rock 106.1 Facebook page. We're streaming live on the internets. Now, Waffle House is usually a place that you go to when you've made a lot of mistakes in your night. But sometimes you see a fight, but usually you don't see a robbery, and that's exactly what happened just a few days ago in North Carolina. So we're going to share that story with you here in about 8-ish minutes or so. Right now, let's get to some brand new stuff from Pop Evil. This is Eye of the Storm on Rock 106.1. All right, still getting used to all of this stuff here. There we go. Still getting used to all of this stuff here, trying to switch in between the stream. Trying to get my bearings back after being not streaming for these last few months. Wanda just wanted to say, hey, effers, take a breathe to get her learner's pin. Oh, no. Good luck to you, my friend. You broke Twitch, John Marshall. I think I did. I don't know what I did, but apparently I messed it up. I've tried removing it and signing back into it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's a next week problem, man. We got a lot of stuff going on here at the radio station, just with a lot of moving parts. And then we have Dave Mahoney kicking off on Monday, which I'm really excited about. I'm a big fan of the guys, and I'll be in super early on Monday morning just to make sure everything runs normally here at Rock 106.1. Call Tim. Tim is actually working from home today. He's got his son with him today, so he's trying to make that all work. But I'm excited for you guys to hang with me here on this Friday. As I was saying before we jumped on the air there real quick, there's not a ton going on this weekend. This weekend, I'm going to take the wife out. Actually, tonight, I'm going to take the wife out to Cotton and Rye. Has anyone been to Cotton and Rye here in Savannah? I've never been before, but I've heard great things. So I'm going to go have dinner there. Yes, wearing this T-shirt. So I'm doing that tonight, and then I think I'm going to go visit my friend down in Jacksonville tomorrow. So Got, a fun little weekend. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going down in Savannah. There's not even like any really great movies coming out. I think the best movie coming out was a movie that came out last weekend, Thor: Love and Thunder, still in theaters. Go check it out. What up, Lindsay? Hey, hey. So here, in about 8 minutes, we're going to share this story that I found about a little bit of a robbery at the Waffle House. Waffle House is just one of those secret indulgences that I have. I try only to do it once a year because when I want Waffle House, it's usually like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I always constantly talk myself out of it. So when I go to Waffle House, it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, where I'm still sober, but I go check it out probably once a year. I allow myself Waffle House once a year. Definitely a guilty indulgence there. Happy Friday, you degenerates. Hashtag Hortus family. Glad to see you, Sean. Happy Friday to you, buddy. Once again, I'm only going to be able to stream till about 4:30 today-ish, a little bit earlier than normal. Going to have to cut it a little bit short because I got some stuff I got to do. And then, like I said, I got dinner with the wife. A robbery at a Waffle House. It's like robbing the house of the Lord. How dare they? I know, man. I don't make the rules. I wish I did. The Waffle House rules. Rule number 1, get really wasted. Rule number 2, fist fight the cook. Rule number 3, tip your waitress. Right? I think our time's a little bit different, Sean. No, but excited to, like I said, be with you here today. It's been a crazy week here. Just lots of, like I said, moving parts. And then, actually, one thing I forgot to mention over the weekend, there is something kind of going down. If you like country music, which I'm not saying anything's wrong with it, mostly, but the Beaufort Water Festival is happening tomorrow. The Eli Young Group, not familiar with them, but they're going to be playing the festival tomorrow in the park. So if you're looking to get out, the Beaufort Water Festival is happening tomorrow. Tickets are super cheap. They're like $30. So if you like the country music, you can go check that out. Lindsay says if the cook doesn't come in from smoking a cigarette, then go straight to the grill when I walk in. I don't want it. Agreed. Hey, man. Yep, I had the programming button off. I don't know how that happened. Whoops. I have Wide Orbit up because I'm live right now. And for some reason, when I probably took program out of the mic and I took program out of mix. Must have been just a reaction to it. I did it on accident. Okay. Yeah, that was my bad. Okay, sorry. No. I guess I'm confused. How did you take the station off the air? Because I'm currently live, and it has to be in programming for it because it's in live. Yeah, I'm in live. It's my bad. I apologize. I took us off the air for a second. Sorry. See, that's one of those things. That's one of those things. Getting back to it. That was our new operations manager, Matt Derrick, who came in to say hi. Whoops. If the cook doesn't come in from smoking a cigarette and go straight to the grill, then I walk in. I don't want it. Yeah, see, exactly. Right? That's how you know they've been on the job for a while. Yeah, still getting used to. There it is. Still getting used to the new board and working everything. I'm used to a much smaller board, and anyway. Well, I just missed a thing. Yeah, I think we were off the. I forgot to. I don't know why. I think I just accidentally took us out of programming for a second. My bad. But anyway, yeah, so over the weekend, not a ton of stuff, I think, locally to kind of go check out. So maybe it's a good weekend to just stream away all of your worries and pains. I did just watch The Umbrella Academy Season 3. Well worth it. Really enjoyed that. On top of Umbrella Academy, I've caught up with like Peaky Blinders and The Boys, Stranger Things. I've obviously got some time to watch a bunch of TV shows. All very, very good. Go check them out. Lindsay says, and if the waitress isn't over 50 and look grizzled, I'm done with my ass. I don't want it. Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. Is I've been to Waffle House. You know, the thing that gets me the most excited about Waffle House is just saying I want almost everything on my hash browns. That's the one thing I'm like, I want cover, smother. It's always a bad idea to get everything, but I do it each time. I'm still catching up with Hannibal. Yes, God, I love that show. Love that show. All right, guys. So in the 4 o'clock hour, we're going to talk about the extra return of Beavis and Butthead. Now, they came back with a movie on Paramount Plus, but it sounds like they're back full time with a TV show. So we'll share the news, top the 4 o'clock hour on that, and then we'll talk about this Waffle House story that I have here coming up in about 4-ish minutes or so. But once again, thanks for putting up with me as we relearn how to stream at the same time as be live on the air. It's taken a little bit. Also, a fun side fact, a story that I found here. Brittany Griner, she's the girl that's been in Russia. She's been, I guess, detained is the best word to say, by Russians because she had some hashish oil in like a vape pen when she was going through customs because she was playing basketball over there. Well, apparently she has a new photo taken from her jail cell today, and she's wearing a Nirvana shirt, like an old school tie-dye Nirvana shirt, which I thought was very, very cool. She took a photo just to let everyone know she's doing well, and they're trying to get her out of jail. But it's kind of sad. I mean, she's been in jail in Russia for 3+ months now, just because she had a vape pen that got her a little high. And she's facing up to 10 years in prison. 10 years. I'll take a hard pass on that. Also, if you're a golf fan, sad day, especially if you're a Tiger fan. I don't know if you saw this or not or heard about this, but Tiger Woods apparently broke down crying at the golf course this morning because he missed the cut for the Open. I don't know. Should you cry at work like that? I mean, I'm not going to cry if I mess up something. I mean, I just took us off the air and I didn't cry about it, so it's a bad day at the office for him. Just needs a good little cry. All right, guys, one more song and then we're back on the air. Actually, let me get us set up here so I don't mess up again. There we go. All right, I think I'm mostly set. But yeah, that's what I got going on this weekend. Not a whole lot. A little visit down to Jacksonville. I know there's a Savannah Bananas game on Saturday, but let's face it, tickets are never available for those things, so it's not like you can go and check that out. But yeah, that's what's going on here at Rock 106.1. Got the debut of Dave Mahoney on Monday, giving away a trip to go check out Slipknot in Atlanta. They're playing a show at the end of September where we're going to give you tickets, hotel stay, and gas to one of you for that show. So very excited about that. We'll be doing that with the Trippin' Thursdays with the Dave Mahoney Morning Show. You'll be able to win that starting Monday morning at 6 a.m. You'll text in a keyword. You'll be in the running. We'll choose a winner Thursday, and the guys will announce the next trip that day. So it'll be very, very cool. We got trips lined up for the first few weeks of the debut of the Dave Mahoney Morning Show. All right, we're 1 minute out from going back on the air. What's everyone up to this weekend? What do you guys got going on? What up, Trace? How you doing, man? What up, Rhett? How you doing, man? Thanks for hanging with us here in the studio. Once again, just trying to catch up from the week. Crazy week here. Got proposals, meetings. Ugh, the worst. Trey says you're doing the MRS poker run tomorrow in Bluffton. Nice. How are the butterflies doing? I'll tell you here in just a second. We're going to jump on the air. We'll be right back. It's Rock 106.1, Savannah's Rock Station. Thanks for joining the Marshall Show today. Now, just a few minutes ago, I was talking about, Waffle House. Usually, when you go to Waffle House, you've made some bad mistakes in your night. But this didn't happen at night, the story I'm talking about. A family of 6 people sat down at a Waffle House in North Carolina this past Monday to have a nice lunch. It was the middle of the day. Now, when it came done to, paying the bill, they just ate, came to paying the bill, they decided, you know what? How about we rob this place? I know, kind of a strange way of going about it, but that's what this family decided to do. Yes, 3 of the 6 of them, the adults at least, the children ran out apparently. They flashed a gun and they robbed the employees. They told them to empty the register and give it to them. Then they went on the run for the next few days, but thankfully, the cops caught up with them near Charlotte, North Carolina, where this all happened. Now, their names are Tony Lemon, Tamiko Jones, and Diamond Walton, which all sound like fake names, right? Well, apparently, these are the 3 adults who decided to rob the Waffle House. Now, thankfully, like I said, they were all apprehended by the police. Now, this wasn't the first robbery on their road trip to wherever they may be going, because they actually face a pretty similar case in Louisiana, where they were there just apparently 2 days prior to this robbery. So if you plan on doing a little summer vacay with the kids and, deciding to rob your way across America, maybe don't do it at a Waffle House. I think that's a bad idea. It's Rock 106.1. All right, there we go. Now I didn't mess it up. Woohoo! Let's see. Going back to your question, Paul, are the butterflies in the garden doing good? We're not getting as many butterflies. So in case anyone's wondering, I'm not a crazy butterfly person. My wife is. She likes to help graduate caterpillars to the butterfly status. Long story short, butterflies, we're not getting as many. I think it's because of the extreme heat we experienced a couple weeks back. But any butterflies we do have, they're doing good. We're not getting very many derpy ones. Sometimes you get those. But the butterflies are doing well, my friend. Lindsay says, comment your hash brown order. I'm scattered, smothered, covered, and chunked. Sounds pretty good. What else? Oh, Heather, you have massage appointments this weekend. Traveling masseuse. Nice. Rhett, you're taking care of the wifey. She had rotator cuff surgery. Oh, my God. I know what you're not getting this weekend. Charles says, screw this week. I'm about to start slamming some beers and getting effed up while cutting the grass. Nice. Can you come over and cut my grass, dude? I haven't touched my front yard in weeks. Massage therapist. Sorry, massage therapist. Red says, right this minute, she's sleeping. I'm smoking a stogie and waiting for Safe Light to arrive to replace my windshield. Got the 1 to 6 p.m. appointment. Oh, nice. Yeah, we went on a road trip to Charleston earlier this year and wound up getting a wild rock hitting my wife's brand new Jeep Compass and got a crack in it. So I had to get Safe Light to come to the radio station and fix it. But yeah. Well, you guys sound like you're gonna have a good one. Heather says, and I half thought the people were in Fayetteville, North Carolina. No. You guys sound like you guys got a nice little chill weekends out there. I wish I could just slug beers tonight, but I don't think tonight's the slugging beers night. I think tomorrow more is. A massage therapist. We have 2 tuggers on here. Tony's not on right now. It's a slow stream day. It's okay. The cool thing is we have new mics. We have brand new mics that look incredible. Set to come in, I think, sometime next week. So I'll be off this weird styrofoam, foamy microphone, and it's probably sounding, hopefully, cross your fingers, a little bit better than I do. Coming up sometime the middle, late next week. But I'm excited about some of the changes we'll make here on the live stream and kind of get into a better live stream experience for everyone. What are you doing with the old mics? I don't know. I'm sure this mic will be put somewhere else, somewhere in the building. But my friend who works, he actually owns the company. My friend Chris Mickle, he runs, and I forget the name of the company because I'm a terrible friend. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, so my friend who runs C&B Quality Coatings, it's like right across the street. We're right on the corner of Mall and Hodgson, so they're right across the street, like right next to that Progressive building. They actually painted our new microphones, and they look sick, to what I was told. So I cannot wait to go check them out. You're opening your second beer, Charles. Nice. Rhett says, I miss Cotter always adjusting his mic. No, I don't miss that at all. Yeah, these are new mic stands, the one I'm using right now, and those will actually we'll have these mic stands placed in all of our positions here. We have 4 of them, so we'll eventually get to having those installed soon too. Once again, guys, this is a slow process of rebuilding. We've rebuilt an entire radio station, so it takes quite a bit from top to bottom to get this thing going. Charles apparently having a really tough day, already opening up his 3rd beer. I'm not only a big fan, I am 100% in love with the fact of day drinking. It really is. I think drinking starting at 7 o'clock is just a waste of your day. I think 100% everyone, you need to start drinking as early as 11:30, as late as 2:30. If you don't start drinking at that point, there's no reason to start drinking for your day at all. I'm just throwing that out there. Jay says, what's up, my guy? What up, Jay? Great seeing you the other night at AEW. Shout out to Bryce Cannon for his AEW Dark debut. I thought that was him. Yeah, that was very, very cool to see the boys there get into the ring. And obviously AEW was a stupid fun time. Rhett says he's drinking a whiskey and Coke, smoking a stogie. See, you guys are doing it right on this beautiful Friday. I'm stuck in the studio. Once again, I think we're only going to stream for another 20, 30 minutes or so. We're going to keep it short today, sadly, guys. I got a bunch of stuff I got to take care of, but I wanted to make sure to hang out with you guys for a little while. Charles says, day drinking rules. Remember, I've been up since 2:15. Exactly. You should have started drinking around 11:30. All right, guys, once again, got a couple more songs we're going to get into, then we'll get into the top of the hour. We'll talk about the return of Beavis and Butthead. Yes, Beavis and Butthead, they have a brand new movie that is already out on Paramount. Oh, look at that. That is already out on Paramount, but apparently they're back with a TV show, so we'll talk a little bit about that. So now we got some more people on the stream. What's everyone doing this weekend? Last night I was over at the draft room at Berwick hosting bingo, and I probably had the largest bingo crowd I've seen probably all year long. I mean, there must have been almost 100 people playing bingo last night at the draft room. And if you haven't got a chance to stop by there, whether it be for lunch or dinner, well worth your time, guys. They just added a bunch of new menu items. I completely missed them or I would have got one, but they have like a new Hawaiian chicken sandwich. They have a brand new like chili cheeseburger. They also added in they have flatbreads, like those fancy little gourmet flatbreads, but they have like a white pasta one now that's apparently incredible. So I'm very excited to try those new ones out because I'm there once a week. But just in case you want to get out of the house this weekend, because apparently there's not much to do, go have lunch or dinner over at the Draft Room Berwick. Our buddies over there. Charles says all day paperwork tomorrow, along with day drinking, shopping, prepping Sunday. Oof. Yeah. That sounds like too much work for me. Although I'm going to have to do some work, I think, on Sunday this week. There's some promos I'm going to have to put to get back together and all sorts of other stuff. Seems like we have more to do than ever here at the radio station. When do kids officially go back to school? I've asked this before. I don't know if I've got a straight answer from the person I was talking to, but when do kids go back to school? In like 3 weeks, you said, Heather? Oof. Going to a livestock auction. What kind of livestock are you going to buy, Dave? Lindsay says, I'm going to try to pack up my kitchen. Wish me luck. Good luck to you. Don't cut yourself. Yeah, but in the 4 o'clock hour today, we'll talk about Beavis and Butthead. We'll talk a little bit about the app and how you should download it. And we'll get to a bunch of different stuff. Also, keep in mind this coming. Oh, you're going to buy pigs? How many pigs? You got to buy them in like pairs? Once again, starting this coming Monday, we're going to be hooking you guys up with a trip to go check out Slipknot over in Atlanta in September with hotel stay and a gas card. Make sure to be listening up to our new morning show, the Dave Mahoney Morning Show, starting Monday morning at 6 a.m. If you get real bored, I will be just kind of hanging out in studio. So if you want to text the radio station, I'll chat with you. Maybe I'll just live stream just me hanging out in studio with you maybe that day. Oh, we got an update on the Deshaun Watson case, guys. That's crazy. Is the new AM group local or are they syndicated? So Dave Mahoney are based out of Las Vegas. They didn't want to move to Savannah. Joke's on them. But they wanted to stay in Las Vegas. We said that was cool. So they're going to be doing the show out of Las Vegas every morning. Do you still have to give A-Dub your top 5? Charles, I do. Every single Wednesday, we have our managers meeting. We haven't done too many of them over the last few weeks just because of the holiday, July 4th, and a lot of us were kind of in and out those 2 weeks. So I think we've only had one. But yeah, we do the top 5 every single Wednesday here. So yeah, I'll be chatting with you guys about doing that again. If you got a top 5 list, feel free to drop it into the chat. Dave says, I have 2 now. One is going to the butcher soon. Oh, the pig? What do you do with the pig meat? What do you do with all that bacon, Dave? But yeah, once again, new morning show. Very excited about it, guys. Your chance to win a trip to go check out Slipknot with Trippin' Thursdays with Dave Mahoney. Charles says, from now on, your number 1 should be paint that damn red wall. Yeah, we're going to. I would say give me a month-ish, and we'll take care of it. Yes, you smoke the pig. Ooh. What, you put them on like a spigot, like the Hawaiian barbecue, like that type of thing? That's brutal and awesome. So there's an update on the Deshaun Watson story. If you guys have not heard, Deshaun Watson, kind of a creep. He got sued by like 40 women down in Texas because he would ask them for a massage. Heather, he would ask them for a massage, and then he would try to get them to do naughty things to him. Well, a lot of these women got together, filed a lawsuit against him, and now apparently the Houston Texans, who also got sued because that's who he works for, confirmed they've settled cases, all of them, with these massage therapists. Now, they say, although our organization did not have any knowledge of Deshaun Watson's alleged misconduct, we have intentionally chosen to resolve this matter pretty much financially with these ladies. So this is not an admission of any wrongdoing, but instead a clear stand against any form of sexual harassment and misconduct. So you're paying people that may or may not be lying. I'm sure they're telling the truth, especially that many. The team added, we hope that today's resolution will provide some form of closure to the parties involved, our fans, and the Houston community at large. Now Deshaun Watson's in Cleveland. Do we even want to see this guy play? I don't want to see this guy play. Animal. Heather goes, luckily I have ethics. Well, I'm happy for you. Don't do that. Lindsay says you should paint a mural of Cotter behind you, like RIP, RIP or something on it. No, we're gonna let it go. Let him go. But I think the idea is to do the chalkboard wall behind me. We'll put like a Rock 106.1 logo in it. In the middle of it, we'll adjust the camera so it's a little bit more centered, and then we'll have a bunch of like signatures and stuff. So it'll look cool back there, and it won't be this red death wall that you're currently all looking at. Once again, everything's a work in progress. It took like 6 months for us just to get back on the live stream, guys. So gonna have to give us a little bit of time. All right, we're on the air here in about 4 minutes or so. Once again, I'm going to be talking about Beavis and Butthead. Let me make sure I'm prepared for this. All right, I think I'm good. Paying people hush money instead of giving them justice sounds about right. Yeah. Well, when you're in the NFL and the NFL just signed a $3 billion new streaming service where they just get all that money for allowing people to stream their games, they got a few dollars to spare. That would be a little mural. Sorry, I just realized your comment, Charles. That's fantastic. He's a tiny little guy. If you're friends with Cotter on Facebook, just yesterday, he posted a photo of the new entrance to his new home that he bought. And the hedges were a little out of whack. So I went ahead and said, hey, trim those hedges, you filthy animal. And apparently it got a ton of likes. for just a comment on a post, it got like 50 likes. It was crazy. All right, guys, 3 minutes. We'll jump on the air. We'll talk about Beavis and Butthead. And then, like I said, we'll talk about them coming up here in a minute. And then we'll probably close out the stream shortly afterwards. Once again, I got a bunch of stuff I got to do today before I wrap up working on a Friday. Plus, dinner tonight with the wife. Going to Cotton and Rye. Has anyone been to Cotton and Rye yet? Over on Bull Street, I think. Close to Bull Street. I'm going to go check that place out. Spend way too much money. Also, kudos to me. A very slow clap for me. I took the fine folks over at Bob 106.9 out for lunch today and paid. Thankfully, it was payday. But never say I'm a bad coworker. Excellent coworker. I may have twisted their arms to go with me, but, excellent coworker. All right, guys, we'll jump on the air, like I said, in 2 minutes. Appreciate you hanging out with me on a Friday, especially a slow one like this. And it's just been crappy weather these past few days. Lots of rain. And it's hurricane season, and I'm just waiting for that first one. Very nervous. Lindsay says, yeah, Cotton and Rye is good. Oh, nice. What'd you get? Tell me what to get. David says, dinner at Hungry Hillbilly tonight. Is that just your house, Dave? Excuse me. Yeah, Cotton and Rye, I'm very excited about trying out tonight. Hold on, I feel bad. Now I want to see if Hungry Hillbilly is actually a real place. It is a real place. USOB. Hungry Hillbilly's Grill and Barbecue. Yes, I love this in Jessup. You can reserve a table? All right. Now we got to see what's on this list. You going to Buc-ee's while in Jack's? I've never been to a Buc-ee's. That's a great suggestion, Sandy. Sandy, explain to me Buc-ee's. Like, why should I stop by? It seems like a little It's kind of it's just like a giant Walmart, right? But it's a gas station with like 30 pumps. Hillbillies Grill and Barbecue. Okay, guys. I'm checking out Hillbillies. Lots of sausage, lots of shrimp, burgers, sandwich baskets, specials, sides, salads. All right. I dig that. All right, guys. We'll be right back. I'm going to jump back live on the air. It's Rock 106.1, Savannah's Rock Station. Thanks for joining the Marshall and Friends, not Friends show anymore, just the Marshall Show on Rock 106.1. Now, very, very exciting news if you're a Beavis and Butthead fan. Yes, they did put out a brand new Beavis and Butthead movie called Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe, which you can watch currently on Paramount Plus, but they did make another announcement today, which is really exciting if you're a fan of the Beavis and Butthead TV show. I'll give you all those details and a whole lot more coming up here in about 8 minutes or so. Right now, let's get to Jet. Are You Gonna Be My Girl? It's the Marshall Show on Savannah's Rock Station, Rock 106.1. All right, guys. Yeah, this Hillbilly Grill and Barbecue is pretty awesome, Dave. Have fun there tonight, man. I was actually, speaking of, one of the places that Dave pointed out to me was Riccardi's. Yeah. Hold on a sec. All right, guys, back on the stream. Sorry, the boss came in, had some questions. Yeah, sorry. It's this whole week got backed up, so we have so much work to get to. It's crazy. Yeah, once again, if you guys are looking for something to do this weekend, I think it's honestly pretty cool. And it's been a while since I've been to the Wormhole, so I kind of really want to go to this myself. But the Wormhole's got two events. They have a metal show tonight, so if you want to put in your earplugs like the old man I am, and go see a show, the Wormhole has a pretty cool event going on tonight. And then on top of that, they have like a house party comedy show going down on Saturday. To go check out. And one of my friends, comedian Amelia Lux, is going to be there. So maybe well worth to get out and go check out the Wormhole this weekend. So I think it's going to be about another 3-ish weeks, but we'll be bringing back the beer review of Supremacy, which is pretty exciting stuff. But it's going to be a few weeks once again. Got to work through all the rest of this stuff. Earplugs? Bro, dude, I'm telling you, I went and saw Candlebox last year, and it was at Victory North Savannah, and I don't think I was standing that close to the stage. I was deaf for like 2 days. My ears rang so loud. It was crazy. And I don't want to get like tinnitus, I think is that what it's called? Cotter has it, where it's a constant ring in your ear. Don't want to live that lifestyle. So yeah, earplugs, bro. Heather says, so here's an idea for that red wall. Mural of you and Cotter in the creation of man, but in radio. Just us with headphones on. No, guys, we Cotter will always be a part of us, but we have to sadly move on from the little fella. He decided to move to Texas, where things are so great. They have so much going for them. Like they can't run the refrigerators between the hours of 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. They can't. They have to put their air conditioning at like 85. The awesome stuff. Nicole says, you know how you're old? You were at a Candlebox show. Solid point. They were incredible, though. How dare you? You were also there. I'd never call you old, though. Lindsay says, if my ears aren't ringing the next day, it was a crap show. I know. I used to think that way, too, man. And then, my ears, just hurt, which is the first time ever. I know. Keebler is dead to us. Yes, professionally. Professionally, Keebler, a.k.a. Cotter, dead to all of us. Friendship level, I'll say Cotter and I are still, we're like a 6.9. Nice. But, yeah, we talk. I still think Cotter and we still talk 2 or 3 times a week. What up? Christiana Nicole. Hello, friends. I'm selling my 4 tickets. Message me if you're interested in purchasing. Thanks, friends. Who are you? What tickets are you selling? Tell us more. And why do you use an egregious amount of emojis? Have you always had 2 first names? Christiana Nicole? Not weird. We don't name shame here, just so you know. Well, I did a little bit right there, but for the most part, no. All right, guys, back on the air here in about 4 minutes. Sadly, we are going to run short of the stream today. I'm going to jump off probably a little short after this break. What about the Pantera reunion, says Dave. Dave, I'm very excited about the Pantera reunion. It's going to be officially, I saw a news officially that it was happening, that the drummer of Anthrax, Zakk Wylde from Black Label Society are in on this official Pantera reunion with Phil Anselmo and Rex Brown, the 2 still founding and alive members of Pantera. So, yeah, I'm very excited about Pantera. They're apparently going to be doing some shows next year. I can see them jumping on the big ones. Welcome to Rockville. Would love to see them on there. Or any of those, big festival shows would be really cool. All right, guys, I'm going to set myself up here. Got to give you those details on the Beavis and the Butthead. Excuse me. Can you imagine Pantera at Victory North? No, I can't. I think the place would just be set instantly into flames. We wouldn't have a Victory North anymore if Pantera showed up. Lindsay says, I'm going to be in Germany the same time Hollywood Vampires is, and I'm dying to go. That would be an interesting show. Johnny, who else is in that? Johnny Depp. Isn't it Alice Cooper is in that band as well? And what are you doing in Germany? I got a feeling you're not taking your husband, are you? This Lindsay out there just trying to get weird in Germany. I know you. Hey. All right, guys, 2 minutes. Got Ozzy on the radio right now playing Crazy Train. Marcy Playground, Sex and Candy. We're going to be going into that song from this break. What else do we got going on? Queens of the Stone Age, Nine Inch Nails, STP, POD, Bad Wolves, Saliva, old school stuff. You know Saliva's back. They have a new song called Crows. It's not with, what's his name? Joe C. Scott. It's with their current lead singer. Whatever his name is. Billy or something. But yeah, Saliva's back with a brand new song called Crows. It's meh. But you know what song is really great? I've been listening to quite a bit because I've been just on the search for new music as of late. But there is a song from Parkway Drive, which I'm not a massive fan of. But there's a song from Parkway Drive called The Greatest Fear. Boom. That I've been listening to a lot. That is a slapper. Oh, guys, it is so good. But once again, Parkway Drive, a little bit heavier than what I traditionally listen to. But that song slaps, my friends. Lindsay, you're going to a Comic-Con in Germany? Is that code? Comic-Con? Well, you can tell me. Seems a little suspicious, if you ask me. All right, guys, less than a minute. We'll jump on the air. Like I said, going to cut today's live stream short. I got a bunch of stuff to get to with the debut of the Dave and Mahoney morning show here on Rock 106.1. We'll be debuting that on Monday, and yes, loads and loads, no pun intended, of work still to be done. My operations manager is getting up from his chair every 2 minutes to come slap me around. So emotionally, I need to get back on the work wagon here. All right, guys, we'll be right back. 15 seconds. It's Rock 106.1, Savannah's rock station. Thanks for joining the Marshall Show this afternoon. And, of course, if you're like, Marshall, what are you doing on in the afternoons? Yes, this is my new home. I'm on from 3 to 7 each and every weekday. Our new morning show, the Dave Mahoney Morning Show, will be taking over this coming Monday. Yes, they start. I can't wait. These are my friends that started their show back when I was in Las Vegas, so I'm excited for that. But let's get into some Beavis and Butthead talk, guys, because we were talking about this a few minutes ago. Now, Beavis and Butthead did put out a new film on Paramount Plus called Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. Now, I haven't watched it yet, but I've been told that it's pretty decent. Now, obviously, it's about them going into outer space, then into a black hole where they're deposited in 2022, and they have to deal with, well, a bunch of the stuff that we are dealing with. Now, Paramount Plus has just made the announcement that they're going to release new episodes, like the regular 30-minute episodes that was on MTV back when we were all growing up. They're going to debut those, brand new ones, August 4th on Paramount Plus. Now, they're also adding all the old episodes of Beavis and Butthead as well from MTV. They also have the Beavis and Butthead Do America movie. So very, very cool stuff if you love that TV show, and I know most of us do, especially growing up with it. All right, right now, Marcy Playground, it's Sex and Candy on The Marshall Show. It's Rock 106.1. All right, guys. Yeah, that kind of wraps up the live stream today. Sorry to make it a short one. We'll try harder on Monday when we're back in. I'll be in quite early on Monday morning, making sure the Dave Mahoney Morning Show kicks off nice and easy. Paul says, I wanted to say thank you for doing what you do. Appreciate you and all the horde. Yes, thank you guys for hanging out. I do appreciate you hanging out on a short edition today. Everyone have a great weekend. Find something to do that doesn't hurt someone else. So just get real drunk and fall asleep in your bed. And you guys have a great weekend. If you're trying to get out, go check out my friends over at The Wormhole. They got a comedy show tomorrow. And we'll see you back here Monday, 3:30-ish. Yeah, we'll shoot for that. Monday. See you guys. Oh, I also love you.